Hi and welcome to the channel. If you are tuning in for the first time, thanks for tagging along, and if you are one of my faithful subscribers, thanks for tuning in and always being there. I appreciate every one of you. My name is Renee. I travel with my cat named Jake. We have a camperized van, a Ford E250. I live in it full-time with him and we enjoy doing a lot of different things. But in this video, I am planning on doing one thing and a few things happen, mishaps happen, but we get it together in the end and we're pleased with the whole situation. So I had to undo the clamp that was holding this one on. The gas line one right here. This one goes to the pump. This one comes out of the pump. I had to undo that. And then my intake one is there. And I'm pointing with the screwdriver. It is on right now, so I don't want to touch it with my hands. So I put a new exhaust on and a new muffler as well, because I might as well. It was rusted. And that's it running. You can see, where's my pump? It's kind of hidden in. Right back there's my pump. But I didn't have to change that. That wasn't the problem. Okay. There's it all taken apart. I just have to disconnect the fuel line now. I'm kind of worried about it because it's probably gonna all come out and I'm not sure what to plug it with. I might use my chewing gum to do it. Oh man, I have a full tank, so I'm just not sure how that's gonna work. So that's my diesel tank set up there. Mark the painter guy installed all my stuff for me, and I did want it right there. Probably not the best choice or something that he would probably pick, but it worked and we went with it. I decided it would be a good idea to empty the diesel tank, and I tried to do it. I wasn't strong enough to handle it and I spilt it all over the floor and on me. So it spilt all in here and all over my little jerry can. So I've just now washed it and rinsed it with some soapy water, and I'm in the process of washing this one down. And then I have to wash the cheap floor mat that I had in place there that came with my van to get all the, you can see that there's diesel all in here. So it's just been a stinky mess inside my van, but trying to get it cleaned up so I don't have to smell diesel all night when I'm sleeping. It's gonna be good enough for winter. Just put it on my step stool to dry somewhat. this one out. They're nice and clean now, so I am. Hopefully that will cure the diesel smell. I'm gonna wipe down the outside of this a little bit because I think I did spill diesel on that slightly. So we'll give this a good scrub and wipe down as well. And voila, all clean. Everything's put back into its place, filled up my diesel tank, and we're ready to rock and roll. Hopefully that will cure the smell. I think one of the hardest things for me to do is just to get up and down with my knee and my arthritis, but I managed to do that, and it was a matter of just undoing four clamps and bending the exhaust pipe, which is not hard because it's just really flexible, and then also doing 4 screws that were on the floor to undo, and piece all around, which isn't that much room to maneuver, but I used some magnets and got it in place, and that was it. It did take me a lot longer than somebody who has able body hands, but I did do it, and quite not difficult anyways. So I have my other heater that I can refurbish and replace the part that needs to be replaced, and plop it in if this one fails. Now I have 2. I have one going and one in the background waiting in case of an emergency that might pop up. I don't think that there is going to be one anytime soon, but you just never know with these heaters what you're dealing with. So my suggestion, if you're going with the cheap diesel heaters, get 2. Then you're never going to be caught without a warm van. And sometimes even at that, Bruce Vanlife Jr., he always has 2, but even that doesn't work out for him. But he lives in a climate that's a little bit colder than mine in Alberta, and they get more severe weather than I do and longer periods of time. So I can see why that would happen more often, because you're running your heater on full pretty much. So mine's just at a dull roar, the lowest setting, and it is keeping it way too hot in there. I have to run my fan with cold air coming in because it's just too hot. I probably shouldn't even be running it during the day, but I like it toasty warm for my arthritic bones and my fibromyalgia that I deal with. So my body likes that. Thank you all for joining me in this adventure today. I want to give a shout out to all of the new subscribers. I am really tickled pink by all of you guys, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. But remember, most of all, go out there and be the best you in this world. Remember to give something of yourself to someone out there, and never underestimate the power of that. And thank you again, and we'll see you next time.